Across the ring is the defending champion, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing purple trunks with white and gold trim, hailing from Ohio. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 14 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the undefeated Junior.
Ooh-wee, that feel good. Ooh-wee, that feel good. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Oh, man. Shout out to Tiger X, man. Shout out to my brother Tiger X. Boy, he got me coming through feeling like a player. He got me coming through feeling like a player. You understand me? Hey, hey, hey. He got me feeling like a player. Ooh wee. That's clean right there, man. That's clean right there. Hey man, that's clean right there. Yeah, that's clean. Yeah, he got us clean right there. What's going on, family, man? What's the deal, man? What's the deal? This is Junior the Truth, man. Welcome back, man. Welcome back to the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Presented by, sponsored by, featuring yours truly, Junior the Truth. Shout out to the LDBC, man, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure you go visit that website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It's absolutely 100% free. I'm talking about absolutely 100% free, man. Join us every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Smoke City Mobcast, man. Presented by the Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Also, man, be sure to download the LDBC mobile app, man. Salute to you guys that are actually streaming via the mobile app or listening in to the show. We are live right now on the LDBC mobile app, man. I'm telling you, I got a vision for this thing, man. Bit by bit, man. Bit by bit. We building it, man. Brick by brick, man. So be sure to download that LDBC mobile app, man. Really, truly appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with me, man. You know exactly what it is, man. You know exactly what it is with me. So once again, man, thank y'all so much. And shout out to the good folks over at punchjunkie.com, man. Be sure you go visit that website over at www.punchjunkie.com. Follow me everywhere. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. I'm talking about each and every social media platform you can find me. We have the Facebook, you know what I'm saying? A couple of you guys have made your way and you found me over on Facebook, man. We over there on Facebook, man, moving and shaking. We got the Twitter. We got the Twitter. That's my UK. That's my only voice I can do, and that's the only sentence I can do in the UK voice. We got a Twitter. You know what I'm saying? We got the Twitter jumping. You know what I'm saying? We got the IG going. And then also, of course, man, we have the YouTube channel, man. So be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. As you can see, we're definitely over here working. And we just thank you, man, so much for joining us once again for the Punch Junkie morning show, man. Man, listen, man. It's hey, man. Hey, man. Man, it feel good this morning, man. It feel good this morning, man. It feels good to come in. Like I share with you guys, man, I always come in here, man, and it makes me feel like, you know, when you get to school and you hook up with your bad buddies, man. You know what I'm saying? We all link up. You know what I'm saying? You get with your bad buddies, you jump in the schoolhouse, and you're like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, and everybody get off the buses and everybody there, especially when everybody there and y'all full Voltron, you and your little bad crew, man. That's how I feel every morning, man. Every morning as I get up and I come in here, man, that's how I feel. I hook up with my family. I get everybody up. Me and my daughter got dressed to Bill Withers this morning. We was in there rocking. You understand? We was in there rocking to that Bill Withers. Then I get to come in here and I get to see all my bad buddies, man. So we about to ride on these people. See, I almost cussed. We about to ride on these folks today, man. We about to ride. Hey, but before we ride, before we ride, man, you already know what this is, man. Where you from? 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 Shout out to TJ Wilkins, man. Early in there, man. First one in the building. Shout out to Robert Guerra, man. What's going on, family? Shout out to my boy NBT out there, man. Over there. You know what I'm saying? In the Australian channel, man. Over there down under. Over there down under, man. Getting work. Oh man, we got all kind of stuff going on. We got to clean that up a little bit. What's going on? Timmy Diamonds with the Crocodile Ice. 8 Weapons in the building. Harold Jones, what's happening, family? KP from KC in the building. Yes, indeed. Tone Bangers, what's up, baby? PK Boxing and MMA, what's happening, family? Mike James, Boxing, Sheldon Holmes, Tone Bangers again. Mike James 616, Jay Good, what's up, baby? Let me see. Did I miss anything? DJ Zion Love, my boy was snapping. My boy was snapping. Yeah, shout out to DJ Zion Love, man. He was snapping. My family. Big Snack Pack, man. What's going on, cuz? He already in the building. You already know what it is. Sheldon Holmes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me see. This, I think I got everybody. Broderick Hunter in the building. Yeah. Timmy Diamonds, what you know about that? What you know about that? Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Yeah, No Limit Boy. Hey, listen. We was either going to go somewhere and we was going to have a real good time or we was going to have a fight. But that was what was going to happen. South Bronx, I see you in the building. Orlando, Florida. Tone Bangers, I didn't know you was in Orlando. Yeah, shout out to Orlando. Yeah, DMV in the area. PK in the DMV. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. And then we got, let me see what I missed. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? BBG, man. Shout out to BBG in the super chat, man. What are those? Are those pounds? He put some of that international currency up in his thing. You know what I'm saying? He slid a little bit of that international currency up in this thing. Really, truly appreciate it, man. Hey, man. Man, I can't, bro. Man, listen. I feel it today, man. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I feel it. Man, listen. I'm about to make my babies listen to No Limit all weekend. I'm about to raise me some No Limit soldiers over here. It's time for the national anthem. Shout out to Mike James, man. Michigan in the building. Michigan is in the building, man. Hey, man. Thank y'all so much once again for tuning in, man, to the Punch Junkie Morning Show. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. And hey. And hey. Hey, man, so, I don't even know how to preface this thing. I don't even know how to, Big Snap Pack, Murder Worth, Texas, man, shout out. We got Flint / Houston, Texas 512. You know, I gotta shout this stuff out. Let me see. We got Michigan. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody, man. I don't think I missed anybody. But anyway, so I'm gonna preface this by, man, my brother, you know what I'm saying, the OG. You know what I'm saying? The godfather, the Corleone of this LDBC thing, man. My brother, my brother, Retro Boxing, a.k.a. Blood. You know what I mean? The artist formerly known as Blood Boxing. Hey man, Blood, man, he reinvigorated some stuff in me, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, I've been Lowland Prophets. What's up, baby? I've been sleep at the wheel, man. I've been sleep at the wheel. I can admit it. You know what I'm saying? I can be a man about this situation, man. I can be a man about it. And hey, listen, man, I've been sleep at the wheel with regard to removing my foot off the neck of these folks that don't want to give us the best fights, of these folks that are trying to run these scams with regard to the sport of boxing, man, with these folks that are just trying to pull the wool over our eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been lackadaisical. You know what I'm saying? I've been slacking on my macking. You see what I'm saying? I've been slacking on my pimping now. So I gotta tighten up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about the content I've been creating. I'm talking about my stance on issues, my stance on who to support, who not to support, and I've been slacking. You know what I'm saying? And in my slacking, you know, there are a lot of people who are, you know, truthfully speaking, they're able to get a lot of stuff off that they should not be getting off, man. There's a lot of stuff that's going on that should not be going on, man, period. You know what I'm saying? And if I tell the truth, I got to tell it all. You know what I'm saying? If I'm telling the truth, I got to tell it all. And so for me, he with his with Retro saying that, you know, he was going to buy the DAZN app, and, you know, him going out and you know, spending his money on that or whatever the case may be. And this is, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? This is not, you know, you do what you want to. People do what they want to with their money. But what I'm saying is the stance that he's taken, and I understand him. I've been following him long enough to understand what he was doing, truthfully speaking. You know what I'm saying? And I understand it. And he's right. You know what I mean? The fact of the matter is he's absolutely unequivocally 100% correct, man. You know what I mean? In the stance that he's taken, in what it is that he's what he's saying, you know what I'm saying? The hard line that he's taking with regard to the sport and supporting the things that he wants to support as a boxing fan, and clamoring for the things that we're clamoring for. And so if you want to support the World Boxing Super Series, of course, then that's being broadcast on the DAZN. So it makes perfectly good sense, and I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, truly understand it. Now, as for me, I can't give them my money, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot give them my money. You know what I mean? And it goes back to, just like I said, just a couple of months ago, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple of months ago, we were over the top insulted. We were over the top angry. We were over the top outraged with Mushroom Boxing and the moves that they were making, man. You know what I'm saying? Period. With regard to the Deontay Wilder fight, with the amount of disrespect that was shown to the champ, with the amount of disrespect that was shown to us, the boxing fans, so on and so forth, man. It's just a myriad of things that go on. Eddie Hearn, you know what I'm saying, as a promoter, you know, man, I cannot support him. You know what I'm saying? You know, the strategies, the lies, the underlying racist undertone. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that stuff, man. The flat out disrespect. You know what I mean? That's right, Jay Goods. The flat out disrespect. Like, I can't do it. You know what I mean? Mushroom Boxing, and in my opinion, Mushroom Boxing has exemplified ducking in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? They have exemplified the behavior of a duck in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? And it goes from really throughout the heavyweight division, you know what I mean, truthfully. You know, and now that they have The Rock with regard to some of the middleweights, I think I'm going to see the same behavior repeated with the middleweight division. You know what I mean? And with me saying, look, man, I don't buy Mushroom Boxing cards. I don't support them. You know what I mean? I don't. I said that because I felt that Eddie Hearn's whole purpose was to raise his own prowess higher than higher than the fighters, and I think he's done that. I think he's achieved that. I think he's used the independent media outlets, rather he's purchased them, you know what I mean, some of the bigger ones, whether he's purchased them or purchased space on their platforms or incited others to talk about him, you know what I mean, which we've done. He's incited us to cover him so much, in fact, that there's not a day, as a person who covers boxing, there's not a day that goes by where we don't mention the name Eddie Hearn. Think about it. I'm myself. There's not a day that goes by that I don't mention Eddie Hearn. Like, I literally don't say Eddie Hearn. He doesn't do something or say something that causes me to make some sort of reference to him. And he is operating under the 2018 how can I say it? The 2018 thought process of all coverage is good coverage. So as long as people are talking about you, then, you know what I mean, it's all good. You know what I mean? And he's operating under that, and he's actually truly standing on that. And that's something I just can't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly speaking, I can't speak about other people, but I can't get down with that. You know what I'm saying? That's not really me. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a man, and a man has to have a code. And my code is, I don't believe in all attention is good attention. Good attention, bad attention. Attention is, I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? I think that there's a way that a man should conduct himself. I think that there's a way that a champion should conduct himself. You know what I'm saying? I really, truly do. And so I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? New Fat Boy Fitness. What's going on? DOG215. I see you in the building. Jay Good, what's up, baby? Wise Hudson fell in here. What's happening? I think I got you. Lowland Profits, what's going on? Akai Smith, what's up, baby? Ron Gomez fell up in the building. Huh? They fell up in the building for some of this punch junkie. You getting your fix. You want to. That's me tapping my arm. Getting your fix. You feel me? Getting your fix before we get off into this. You know what I mean? Before we get off into this day. So, man, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I mean, they're not giving us the best fights, period. You know what I mean? I cannot say that they're giving us the best fights possible. Now, and this is before the duck zone, you know what I'm saying, and all of that, you know, Anthony Joshua, duck, goose, Dillian White, duck, all that stuff that's going on. This is far before we even talk about, before we even talk about Golden Boy Promotions getting over there, man. You know what I'm saying? We haven't even talked about Golden Boy Promotions getting over there yet, man. Golden Boy Promotions, man, is, man, they exemplify, you know what I mean? You know, they further exemplify the ducking behavior, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just really, truly a culture of ducking. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could call it something else. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could say it was something different, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just ducking, period. Golden Boy Promotions has 1 star. Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez has moved, I can't say this enough, has moved strategically throughout his career. Definitely moved strategically, right? And he's dirty. He's been dirty. He's not only has he moved strategically, but they called him riding dirty. You know what I'm saying? He was riding dirty. They called him riding dirty. So, I mean, it's I don't know, man. It's kind of it's kind of one of those situations, man, where you just look at it and you have to call it what it is, man. And so with that going over to the DAZN, and then what's already been in existence over at the DAZN, which, you know, with Eddie Hearn and so on and so forth, man, I can't do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really, truly can't do it. Now, that brings me to my next point. And my next point is the same hard line that's taken against Eddie Hearn and Mushroom Boxing and all these other folks, the same hard line has to be taken with regard to the fighters that we cheer for. You know what I'm saying? The PBC fighters and fighters over at Top Rank and so on and so forth, man. You got to give us the best fights, period. You know what I mean? This is a no duck zone, man. If you duck, then you gonna duck. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But it's got to be called a duck. And for me, once again, you know, I keep coming back to my point of, look, he called that man Count Spatula. Golly, Tone Bangers. It's too early, bro. It's too early. I got to say that everybody has to get the same smoke, man. You know what I mean? It has to be the same. And, you know, if somebody's calling your name and it's a fight in your division or whatever the case may be, then, man, listen, you know what I'm saying? It's a duck. If you don't step up and you don't toe the line, it's a duck. British True Box fan, what's going on, family? He says they call Eddie the used car salesman over there. That's what he is. Eddie's one of them people, like, you gotta, when he talk to you, man, you gotta put your hand on your wallet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put your hand on your wallet when you talk to him. He's just sticky, man. He's like, bro, you ever touched a doorknob that was greasy? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, you at home is bad, but it's real bad when you somewhere else. You ever been out in public and you touched the doorknob and that mug was greasy? Like, that's the feeling I get with Eddie Hearn. Like, every time. Greasy Eddie, man. The doorknob be greasy and you be like, oh, but you don't know what the grease is, so you don't want to. Well, I got to speak for myself. Hey, baby, y'all all right?
Yeah, we're good.
Y'all in the car and stuff already? Y'all still upstairs?
We're gone.
Okay. You set the alarm off a couple times or something?
Huh?
Did you set the alarm off? You opened the door when the alarm was on?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You talking about earlier?
Yeah, earlier, before you left. I'm sorry, y'all. Did you open the door and the alarm? It was? Okay. I just want to make sure it was you. I want to make sure they weren't coming to get me. All right.
So dramatic. Okay, then.
Yeah. She said she's dramatic. I'm being serious. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure they don't be coming to get you. You feel me? I got to see if I need to turn Halloween into the 4th of July around this camp. But yeah, so you touch the doorknob and the doorknob be greasy and then you don't know what to do with the grease. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you wipe it on your shirt or what do you do? Like, bruh, that's Eddie Hearn, man. Eddie Hearn is greasy, man. He is a grease ball. I can't really call it nothing else other than that, man. He's a greasy dude, man. And every time I even hear him talk, I'm just like, man, you just shake your head when he start talking. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know Eddie about to come with some foolishness. You already know Eddie about to come with some downright foolishness, man. Period. It's going to be some foolishness. Eddie Hearn looks like he does infomercials for hair club for men. You feel me? Yeah, like he really truly gonna sell you something horrible, man. You know what I'm saying? He man, Eddie Hearn, man. He's good at it though. He's good at it. And the thing about it though, it just shows you greasy like Danny Jacobs activated curl. Oh yeah, like that pink lotion. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn and he greasy like that boy Danny Jacobs luster. You know what I'm saying? His pink oil pink oil moisturizer. And I'm gonna tell you, man, like, bruh, let me tell you the result of what, like, man. So like we talk. Oh man, I tried to move this thing. It didn't work either. Somebody sub Christopher Brooks sub. Christopher Brooks sub. What's up, Christopher Brooks? Welcome, bruh. This here is gonna be an experience, bro. You know what I'm saying? So welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, bro. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Let me try to get this thing down in here a little bit, man, so we can see what's going on, bro. We need to be able to see what's going on when it's happening. You feel me? But salute, man, to you for subscribing, man. I appreciate it, man. And I won't let you down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I won't let you down. I'm going to get this shit to, dang. Another 25, bro. Oh, well. Fuck it. Hey, I'm going to give it to you straight like I get it, bro. I'm going to give it to you just like I get it, man. It's going to be stem seeds and everything, man. Bro, I'm like, this cussing stuff just really is not working for me, man. But it's okay, though, because we're going to bless a family, bro. They're going to be balling. You feel me? They're going to be buying Xboxes, games, Jordans. They're going to be doing all kind of stuff on me, bro, because I'm a cuss up in this bitch, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had a day yet where I ain't had a video yet where I was not able to cuss. You feel me? Or I was able to not cuss, to refrain from cussing, to control myself. I can't control myself. You understand? I can't control myself, y'all. It's bad. You know what I'm saying? Let me go on and show my I can't control myself. You see what I'm saying? I'm gon' cuss. Obviously. You feel me? Turn some of these lights around here. I'm gon' cuss. You feel me? I try to not curse. You know what I mean? I try to be an upstanding citizen. I try to what am I trying to say? I try to, be outstanding and use the King's English and all that kind of stuff, man. But I have to use it so much in my in my regular life, man, that it's just difficult, man. And at the end of it all, man, the truth is I'm gon' cuss. You feel me? And see, I have to move this. My wife wonder why I be trying to hear what's going on in the garage. You see what I'm saying? Oh, man, the screen went away. This webcam, I'm going to upgrade this webcam, man. This webcam ain't about nothing. You feel me? My webcam ain't about nothing, but it's all good. We still going to cook. You understand? But that's a real thing. I hope I don't get killed for being black today. That's a real thing. You feel me? That's a real situation that a lot of us are living in. You know what I mean? So anyway, man, I ain't gonna, that's I'm getting ahead of myself. That's tonight's show. You know what I'm saying? That's the All Hustle No Luck live cast. We're gonna go into that situation right there. You feel me? We're gonna go into that situation right there. You know what I mean? Hey, but anyway, so yeah, man, I just this we're at war, man. War has been declared on a boxing fan. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think we haven't known it for a very long time or forever. I don't think we ever knew that war was being declared on us, man. I don't think we ever knew that we were in the situation where they were really truly trying to man, Popo hated BBG. I get some strange feelings when I wear it, you know what I'm saying? And I live in a community where, there ain't too many of people that look like me. So they look at me and they clutch their pearls when they see me like, oh my God. And I'm like, bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me. Ooh, that do feel good, bruh. Hey man, you absolutely right, bruh. Knowledge search, that felt good. Bitch, get off me. Hey, but look, man. So, man, listen. I didn't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that it was war. I didn't know that the goal of these fighting entities or the powers that be in the sport of boxing was to not give us the best fights. The goal is to run amok on us. As long as they can get it off. The goal is to run amok on us, literally, as long as they can get that muck off until we get to the point where we just not having it no more. Like, that is the goal. That is their whole objective. You know what I'm saying? The whole objective is to run amok. Didn't know. I was behind. You know what I'm saying? I was behind the times. Now I know. I understand. The boxing fan we're very, very educated, and we can look and we can see this stuff. Shout out to my brother Scrapbook Boxing, man. If you have not subscribed to Scrapbook Boxing, please go subscribe to my brother Scrapbook Boxing, man. His page, his platform is incredible, man. You know what I'm saying? It is incredible. Whether you are old school like myself, you know what I mean, and you looking to learn. You looking to be nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? He has stuff over there, man, that's gonna remind you of your grandfather. It's gonna remind you of your father, your uncles, like all that stuff, man. It is incredible, man. Or whether you're newer to the sport and you want to learn about the history and the legacy, man, and the lineage that's all attached with the sport of boxing, man. It's just Scrapbook does some beautiful work, man. So go subscribe to my brother Scrapbook, man. You will not be disappointed. Please. You know what I mean? I don't care if you click off this stream and go over there and subscribe right now. Go watch some videos right now. Come back. It don't matter, man. I just want you to please go look at my brother's platform, man. It is incredible, man. It is incredible, man. Keyshell, I think that's how you say it. Keyshell Alexander, salute to you, family. Anyway, yeah, we're at war, man. That's the bottom line. And so we have a role. You know what I'm saying? We really truly have things to do. And what we got to do and I'm gonna honestly speak, is we have to whip these motherfuckers into shape, man. We have to whip these people into shape. They gotta understand what it is. Bruh, think about this, bruh. Like, think about how there has been a transition in the culture, bro. Think about this, man. What? I guess I gotta back up off the screen. Let me back up a little bit. You hear me? Can you see that? Hope I don't get killed for being black today. That shit's still messing up. It's cool. I slide up a little bit. You hear me? Hey, we are, listen, man, they have to understand, bruh. We have to get them to understand that we're well studied. You know what I'm saying? This is not the old people who, you know, waited and they were able, we had to wait for fights, and waiting was just what it was going to be, and so on and so forth. And that fight has to build. And I told you I was talking to my uncle the other day, and he told me he didn't want to see the Joshua Wilder fight for another 4 years, bruh. Dude said another old school. He said another 4 years. Like, yeah, man, that fight just needs to build some more, man. It needs to build some more. What the hell are you talking about, bro? 4 years? 3 to 4 years? 3 to 4 years for that fight, bruh? That don't make sense. That does not compute to me. You know what I'm saying? You can't, bruh. We got hot pockets now, bruh. You feel me? No, we got hot pockets, bro. You feel me? Like, hold on. We got hot pockets, bro. You don't have to wait on the pizza to come no more, bro. You can put a hot pocket in the microwave, bro. We got hot pockets. You feel me? We got oodles and noodles, bro. Remember, you used to have to wait on your mama or your grandmama to boil spaghetti, bro. You feel me? She boiled spaghetti, and then you had to wait on it to boil, and then she'd take a noodle out and throw it against the wall or the cabinet to see if it's stuck. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. Like, bruh. Like, come on, man. We in this situation, man. Like, bruh, it's real. Hold on, man. We got my brother in the building, man, on the phone line, man. We got my brother Act Reach. What's up, baby?
What's going on, Junior, man? I got a little light tone today, guys. You know, I'm not wilding out today, man. I'm peaceful today. I'm peaceful.
My brother come in peace. What's going on, bro?
Unless Brooklyn Styles is around.
Come on, bro.
Unless he's what's going on? Man,
you got it, man. What you think about this? What you think about this duck here, man, and the no duck zone, man? What you think about it?
You mean the dunking in boxing?
Mm-hmm.
We can. Who you want to start with? There's so many, you know, juniors. There's so many to choose from. I don't know where to start. It's like a buy one get one half full sale.
Right. Start with mushroom boxing.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Anthony Joshua because I know that's what y'all want to talk about. So, Anthony Joshua, I just don't understand how he could look in the mirror and call himself a man. You know, how he could go through life knowing that people are constantly talking about him and he's just ignoring it. Like I do think that he does got a brain injury. He should go to a neurologist and get a brain scan. Junior, what you think? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could possibly go ahead.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like for you not to fight Deontay Wilder is literally the last piece to the puzzle. You got to think about other divisions, how those belts are spread out like the Infinity Stones. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Is like as far as the heavyweight division, for you not to look at it and go and grab it, I don't understand. I just don't really understand that. It's like literally that person is the last piece. It's not like the other divisions. You actually kind of got to be grateful. You know what I mean? Because you just got to worry about Deontay Wilder. Plus, he's about to get the lineal championship. Come on, bro. You got to, after this, man, you shouldn't be picking and choosing, man. This ain't Halloween. Come on, man. You can't pick and choose your candy. Let's go, bro. So, any other divisions you want to talk about, brother?
Man, okay. Well, go over to the Golden Boy and Canelo.
Oh man, you know that's my favorite. Oh man, Junior, you know you shouldn't have did this. So you know how I feel about them motherfuckers in the middleweight division. Excuse my actually, I'm sorry. Don't throw me off the air, Junior.
Nah, we
Don't
good.
wrap me up.
We good. We ain't gonna lose no sponsors. Go ahead.
Okay, so basically it's Canelo. Now, Canelo, I understand you got your $365 million and you're feeling on top of the world. I understand, brother. I completely understand. At the same time, you got to remember, you owe it to all of us. Just because of that clenbuterol scandal, you don't have the motherfucking right to say I'm not fighting Jermall Charlo and all of that. Look, first of all, it's the perfect situation, everybody. Picture it. Both guys are in prime condition. Both guys are in their mid to late 20s. Actually, the Charlo is only a couple months older than Canelo. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And they both 28. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. Why not take the fight, bro? You got two straps. Why wouldn't you even look? But you know, everybody, when it comes to Jermall Charlo, everybody's saying, "Oh, Jermall Charlo." This, like I was saying to you guys yesterday, and I'm going to say this calmly. That man on his post if you have Facebook, go to Jermall Charlo's page. You're going to see a little video. He's going to say something in the caption as far as the goal is to get the WBC belt first. I forgot how he worded it. I don't want to, misinterpret the man. But he definitely put in there and then be undisputed. So all of these sissified motherfuckers, from Danny Jacobs to Boo Boo Andre, need to give my man a shot. Because everybody is capping. All of them motherfuckers is capping. All they doing. Charlo's the only one I believe. Because why isn't anybody giving him an opportunity? You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say all of the stuff you want, but I agree with what you said yesterday when I got off the phone, Junior. You was completely right. When Charlo gets his strap, then we have to wait to see what he does. So you can't get at him because he hasn't even got the opportunity really to get the strap. Because Canelo is, Cinnamon, like they call him, Cinnamon. You know what I mean? He out here picking and choosing like a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Any other division you want to talk about? You want to go to 130? You want to talk about mine?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go down to 30, man. Go down to 30.
Okay, so now here we go to 130. Tank. Oh man, my brother Tank. Feel like we in church right now.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like we in church.
Let church say amen.
Amen. So Tank, bro, I hope you're listening right now. Listen, I'm a young black male too. You know what I'm saying? I really like your style. I like your approach to the game. You cannot be out here talking any trash to nobody. Because at the end of the day, that WBA belt, we're going to talk about that WBA belt. You know damn well you wasn't supposed to be having that super belt. You wasn't, bro. You got real lucky. You know what I mean? You need to be grateful and counting your blessings. Because Alberto Machado is the real super champion. He's just real Corrales, the Panamanian guy, who I wanted both fuckers in the same night, and I would have had a belt. You know what I mean? I'm still an amateur, guys. And I think I could beat Alberto Machado and just real Corrales in the same night.
Hey, man. This is a mess, man. Before you go, man, tell the people how they can follow you again, bro. Act, you gone? Act got disconnected. Man, we got disconnected. Hey, man, this stuff is rampant, man. This stuff is. Act still online. Hold on, let me get back in here, bro. Man, this is. At the end of it, man. you know what I'm saying? At the end of it, I feel that once again, you know, we're responsible. It's just like a relationship, man. And I can't speak for anybody else, but I'm in a space in my relationships, just in my life, where you have to teach people how to treat you. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta teach you how to treat me. You know what I mean? And that's just what that has to be. You know what I mean? And that's what we have to do with these boxing entities, man, period. Well, that's what we have to do with the boxers. That's what we have to do with everybody, man. They all feel as if, you know, they can maneuver and maximizing the dollar is the way for them to go, and so on and so forth. And we have to show them that, hey, bruh, that ain't the way to go. You know what I'm saying? The way for you to go, man, my whole thing, hold on, y'all, I'm sorry. My whole the way for you guys to go is to fight the best, man. If you're not fighting the best, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? If you're not in it to fight the best, what are you doing? Like literally, what are you doing? If you are not chasing down championship fights, then what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And that's just something we have to really truly hold these dudes accountable for. You know what I'm saying? We have to hold these dudes accountable for that. Period. We got to hold them accountable. They have to stand in the in the void. You know what I'm saying? Like Jamal Charlo is calling for these fights, man. And then, you know, I'm listening to, and once again, man, you know, it's so easy to hide around the politics of the sport, man. It's so easy. You know, people do it all the time. People do it all the time. Oh, what has he done to deserve a fight? He put on a pair of boxing gloves. You know what I'm saying? Like, he put on a pair of boxing gloves. He went out and did everything that he was supposed to do. He fought all the people he was supposed to fight. Then what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? What more is he supposed to do? We had the argument last night on the Mobcast where the brother was saying, what has Charlo done to deserve a Canelo fight? He became the mandatory. You know what I'm saying? He satisfied the prerequisites to become the WBC mandatory. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? And boxing has just gotten to a place where all they do is move the goalpost, man. Everybody, all they do is move the end zone, the end line. They move it. They move it to suit their own individual needs and individual agendas. But what we have to do is we have to call these folks down to the carpet. You know what I'm saying? We got to call them to the carpet on this stuff, bruh. Period. We got to call them to the carpet on this stuff, man. If you are in the sport, you know what I'm saying, and you are a champion, and you're at the point where you can actually call shots, then it is on you, man, to call those shots. Period. And it's on you to deliver. And if you don't deliver, you're gonna become obsolete. Bottom line, man, you are going to become obsolete, man. And we have to adhere to that. You know what I'm saying? We can't waver. You know what I'm saying? We can't waver on this topic, man, and on this situation. Let me see here. I think we got it back up and jumping. 404, you in the building. What's going on, family?
Junior, what's going on, man?
Man, what's happening, man? What's going on with you, baby?
Not much, man. It's Wise Justin, bro.
Yeah, yes, indeed. I already know. What's happening, Wise?
What's happening with you, man? Look, I totally agree with you, right? Like, you know, we do got to teach them how to treat us, bro. That hit home for me, you know what I'm saying? Like I know I've been going to bat for Earl, bro, but he got one fight, bro. He got, after this Mikey shit, I want to hear some grown man talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I invest a lot of money into this sport, bro. I'm talking about Showtime app, cable, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm considering going to fights and shit, you know. So I want my dollar to be won. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not supporting no dude that I've been going to bat for, sounding and looking like he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? When I know he not. In my head, I know it's like this. This is how I look at the situation. I'm at the dinner table with my brother. You know what I'm saying? And he's got this kid outside talking about, Earl, bring your ass outside. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at Earl like, nigga, if you don't get up from this table and go outside and beat this dude ass, you know what I'm saying? We can't let that happen. we gotta take care of business while it's right here. It's ready. Like, people are clamoring for it. We ready to spend good money on it. And, you know, and as far as this Canelo thing, like, that Brooklyn Styles dude really killed me yesterday, bro. He killed me. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, it felt like he was on a couple shots or something before he got on the live. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like, you know what I'm saying, bro got lit before he called. Because I know for a fact he don't believe, like, Canelo going to smoke Charlo. I mean, I bet if Canelo heard that, he'll be saying, you know, like, Brooklyn, shut the fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fight him, you know? He'll be saying some shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? But with that situation, Bernard Hopkins, man, he kind of, like, pushed that narrative. Like, all that crazy shit, the pictures that came out with Oscar, man, he probably was sending that shit to Bernard, bro. He probably, all that shit probably was going to Bernard, man. You know what I'm saying? But all that ducking, that shit is coming from, you know, like these, like I was saying the other day, like these networks, these overhead guys, you got these dudes here, you got Roy Jones talking all this business and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Mm. That's what it is. If I was Charlo, if I got out of the game, I ain't shaking y'all niggas' hands. Like at these events. I ain't shaking y'all hands. Like Jerry McCullum said to Marvin Hagler. If you love me so much, why you ain't fight me? Mm. So I ain't being no friends with it. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't being friends with y'all dudes at these events, bro, because y'all stopping my bread. Like, that's how we all eat. You know what I'm saying? That's how we all eat. So I get it. I'm riding with the LDBC. It's going to forever be that way because that's what the standard has always been. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not with calling it too early because that's shaky business. That shaky business to call it too early. Like we was just saying, like it's videos of multiple dudes in the LDBC saying, oh, Mikey want that smoke? Oh, you know, shit. I respect Mikey. Shit, ain't no dudes in the 47 calling Earl out. So now that Terrence, we done let this old, shriveled up guy pipe Terrence up. Now all of a sudden we want to stop this train with Mikey. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say after Mikey, I want to hear from Earl after that. You know what I'm saying? But that's it, bro.
Yes,
indeed.
Like
once again, like always, bro, I salute you. I support you, bro. And I love the whole LDBC, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like my extended family, bro. I appreciate you taking my call.
Yes, indeed. Appreciate the call, Wise, man. Have a great day, bro. Man, that's Wise Hudson in the building, man. That's real, man. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, man, for me, man, the thing about it is, like, bruh, I mean, it's nothing but facts, man. Like we really truly pour money in the sport, man. I mean, I'm saying, man, listen, bro. We pour money in the sport. I'm just talking about myself, bro. Yeah, you can call in Wookie Wook, man. Everybody can call in, bro. The number is 513-817-0020, man. That's the number. The call-in line. Line is open, man. The line is open. Man, we pour money into the sport, bro. You know what I'm saying? And for me, like, that's not something I spend a lot of money on boxing, man, with, you know, the network coverages or purchasing different channels. Like, I cover, like, I watch TV a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I don't watch it as much now, but those shows and stuff, I don't really watch. You know what I'm saying? I don't really watch the shows, right? And now, you know what I mean? I'm pouring, like, I go to events, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I got these networks just to watch the sport of boxing. Let me tell you how stupid I am, bro, or how serious it is to me. I support certain fighters and I want them to sell. So even fights that I've gotten every fight that I've gotten media credentials for, every fight I've got credentialed, probably about 5 or 6 fights. Every fight that I got credentialed for, I bought tickets to. Every fight I got credential for, I bought tickets to. And I bought good tickets, like big boy tickets. You feel me? I bought big boy tickets, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't I'm not like this, you know what I mean? It's not like these some of the and there's no shade to nobody, bro. You know, this people do what they do. But like I'm out here, I'm a boss for real, bro. You feel me? Like I'm a boss for real. Like I put my own money up for real. Don't nobody give me nothing. Don't nobody do nothing. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff, man, this comes off the labor of my wife and myself. Like this is, you know what I'm saying? This setup, my equipment, you know, my traveling, all that shit, man, is me. You know what I'm saying? That's me. When I go to these events, I buy tickets because I support the fighters. I want the venues to sell out. I want it to be packed. You know what I'm saying? I want to show my appreciation. You know what I'm saying, to the promotional companies and so on and so forth. So you're gonna get my money, and I'm gonna come cover the event. You feel me? Like I've and then only one time did I actually went and did all my media coverage stuff, and then went and sat in my seats. Other times, man, I gave my seats away. You know what I'm saying? Like I had anyway, man. So like we pour money into the sport, bruh. We pour money into fans, pour money into the sport. So how dare you not give us what it is that we're desiring and what it is that we're requesting? And how dare you not give it to us, bruh, in a timely manner? You know what I'm saying? It's out of control, man. It is, man. It's out of control. What's going on, Carla? You on the line?
Yeah, my fault, Junior. I just wanted to say thanks for letting me call earlier. It's Act Reach, you know what I mean? That's it. I'm not going to hold up the line or whatever. I just want to say I appreciate you, bro. You know what I mean? Thank you for letting me cook.
Yes,
you know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that, and I like the new setup, man. I like the whole new setup.
Man, I appreciate it, man. We working, man. Tell the people how they can follow you.
Oh, yeah, you can follow me at the Ageless Anthony Force on Facebook and at ActLegend_ on Twitter. You know what I mean? Follow me. But, you know, I always go by Act Reacher on YouTube, man. Yeah, y'all follow me, man. I'm going to be more on it, you know what I mean, after this tournament that I got in November the 10th. That's when everything going to go back to normal.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. All right, bro. We'll talk to you in a minute, family. Appreciate the call.
All right. Thank you. All right.
Retro Boxing just fell in the building. What's going on, Retro? And my OG St. Cruising just fell into the building. What's going on, family? But yeah, man, we're pouring money into the sport, man. This is what we do. We're pouring our money into the sport. You're gonna give us what we want, man. We gotta whip them into shape. Period. We gotta show you what time it is. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what side of the what side of the bread is buttered. You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. We gonna go ahead on and show you what time it is, man. Period. We have to. You know what I'm saying? We have to, because everybody's attached to Bob Arum's thought process of fans are like rocks. You can kick them every which way you want to go to. We can lead that to the people that don't know no better. We can lead that to the people who are coming to the sport with an actual agenda. You know what I'm saying? Rather they're trying to just cheer for, you know, white fighters or trying to, you know, cheer against black fighters or whatever. We can leave all that shit to them. We can leave that stuff to them. The people who are really truly here to see the best fighters fight the best fights, we have to whip these people into shape. Period. Like, we have to, man. It is imperative. You teach people how to treat you, bro. You teach them how to treat you. You know what I mean? They're not giving us what we want, but then we're not standing on. And that goes for everybody. That's our part. Now, the people that are the fighters that we back, similar to what Wise Hudson was saying, hey, bro, you owe down. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, you owe down. All you motherfuckers running around here, man, see, I was trying not to cuss. All the boxers running around here talking about how much they love Al Heyman. Oh, I love Al Heyman. Oh, I love Al Heyman. This, that. If you love Al Heyman, bruh, get out here, do your part, and make the best fights, bruh. Give him some stuff where he can actually continue to build the platform, bruh. You feel me? Like I'm hearing, you know, Leo Santa Cruz. Was that Leo Santa Cruz that named his son after Al Heyman or something like that? You feel me? You know what I mean? And this is not for me to jump all into the personal stuff, but bruh, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't on that. But bruh, if you wanna show Al Heyman your love, stop ducking Gary Russell Jr., bruh. You feel me? Like, don't name your kids after Al Heyman, bruh. Fight the fights, bruh, that are gonna be able to ensure that you can take care of your kids, you know what I'm saying, and that he can continue to build this platform, man. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, this first generation of PBC fighters, bruh, y'all owe down, bruh. Y'all owe down, bro, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you got the fruit before the labor. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all got the fruit before the labor, bro. Y'all got a lot of fruit, man, before the actual labor, man. And it's gonna be hard for people to come, you know, the fighters to come behind, because now we got to whip the PBC in shape, bro. So y'all owe down, man. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman, disgusting, bruh. It's disgusting, bruh. Like, it's disgusting, man. It's horrible, bruh. You know what I'm saying? TJ Wilkins, shout out to TJ Wilkins in the super chat. Salute, family. Hey, man, it's disgusting, bruh. All this duck goose stuff, all these games, man, it's disgusting. Y'all boys owe down, man. I'm telling you, man, y'all boys owe down. And it's if that's what you know what I'm saying, if you love this man, like y'all say, he's providing a way for y'all to take care of y'all families. He's got y'all opening up businesses. He's showing y'all how to promote yourselves, how to navigate without the promoters, and so on and so forth. Okay, cool. I got it. Show your love then. You show your love by giving this man the best products to offer. Period. You feel me? Like, bruh, it's no different than for those of us that work, bruh. If those of us that when we work, bruh, and you got a leader, right? You know, your supervisor or whatever the case may be, right? There's a leader, a person who's over your team, bro. When that person proves to you that they have your best interest in heart, man, when they prove to you that they got your back, when they tell you when your baby's sick and they tell you they gonna cover your job, they gonna do your job while you go check on your sick babies, bruh, and they got your back. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what kind of scuzz bucket you got to be not to give that man your best? You feel me? Do you know what kind of scuzz bucket you got to be to not give your best effort to that person? I mean, bruh, think about this, bruh. You got somebody who is responsible, you know, who's in a hierarchy of an organization, who's over you, right? They prove that they have your best interest at heart, bruh. They prove that they standing in the gap for you, man. You feel me? Things come up. They not making you do leave slips. They jumping in. They come in. You look tired, man. You look sick. You feeling all right? You know what I'm saying? Let me cover this, man. Go sit down somewhere. Go take you a break. Go do this. Go do that. You feel me? Bruh, do you know how sick you got to be to not give a championship effort every time the lights come on? Under them circumstances, bruh, because I didn't work under people and worked worked for folks, bro, that wouldn't piss on me if I was on fire, bro. They didn't care about nothing. They was looking for each and every opportunity to stick it to me, bro. I done done it before. I didn't work in harsh conditions, bro. I done been in them spots where, bro, I hate going to work. I hate going to this motherfucker. If he say I used to go to work under the preface that, man, if this motherfucker today gonna be the day, bro. You feel me? Today is gonna be that day. Like I used to go to work on that mess. You know what I'm saying? In some positions. Like, bro, today gonna be the day I'm just gonna fire on this dude, bro. Period. I'm not even gonna, you know what I'm saying? And I've gotten into altercations at work before, bro. Period. Because I just had enough. And then also I've had people that would go to bats for me, man, period, that had my best interests at heart, that were worried about, you know, me as a young black single father or this, that, and the other, man, and were actually pouring into me, wanting me to be to achieve my greatness or to really truly maximize my potential. And you know what I did, bro? I rewarded them by giving them everything I got, bro. Everything I got, bro. When I'm showing up, I'm going to give you everything I got because I can't afford for you to not look good. You feel me? Bro, you getting it. You getting a championship effort from me, period. So if you love Al Heyman and you appreciate all the stuff that he's done, how he's put you in a position to take care of your family, man. Hold on, pause, man. I got a caller in here who's been sitting here for a second, man. My fault, caller. What's going on, 682?
What it was, guys.
What's happening, Snack Pack? What's up, baby?
Man, chilling like a motherfucker, man. I had to come take me a break one time. I said, I got to get on this motherfucker this morning, cuz.
Yes, indeed. Go on and cook, family.
Man, I swear, cuz, it's like, you know me, I'm a diehard casual boxer fan. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's the only sport I really, besides baseball, that I kind of keep up with. But to me, you know what I'm saying? It's like a double-edged sword, though, in the six. You know what I mean? Because I kind of understand, because growing up, how many times have we looked at, you know, old boxers who they pretty much gave their life to the sport only to die broke? You know what I'm saying? So I understand in the sense of motherfuckers trying to be a little bit more, or at least try to, you know, be a little bit more strategic when it comes to planning careers, because in the moment as fans, you know, we want what we see. You know what I mean? And like every every fight, I'm a fight party kind of guy. So if motherfuckers know me, they know I'm always willing and ready to throw fight parties. But the only time they really be packed is with popular fighters. You know what I'm saying? The only way you get popular is to actually fight. You know what I'm saying? So as far as motherfuckers is like acting scary, you know what I'm saying? I'm not with this shit. I feel y'all 100%. But you know what I'm saying? When you look at some of the fighters, you know what I'm saying, who trying to take their time and be strategic, I don't know a way to shit on them right away, just for the simple fact. You know what I'm saying? It's like motherfuckers can motherfuckers can be the best fighter in the world, and a lot of times you ain't really acknowledged until you dead. And then if you dead and broke, motherfuckers just, you know what I'm saying, they gonna shake the head at you. You know what I'm saying? But you can get out here and, you know what I'm saying, try to make sure you and your family straight. As a black man, I gotta respect it. I mean, I definitely won't like that shit. Just like the Mayweather Pacquiao shit, man, I argue with Mexicans at my damn job every day for years, bro. You hear me? Years. And for them to get in that ring and do what they did, and I paid $100 for that, I ain't mad because I'm a fan of the sport. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's like, then what? You know what I mean? So that's all I want to say, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I mean, I ride with Earl Spence. This man down with me all day long, you know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to ride. Like I say, I'm just a fan in the stands. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't with the ducking shit, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You got to kind of respect it, because when it's all said and done, whenever they got them either got their noodles beat out their head or they can did all this and just, you know what I'm saying, still be broke, you know what I'm saying? What do we say then? You know what I mean? And that's all I got to say. So I'm going to hit you up tonight. I'll host no let me get back to work before I be unemployed.
Yes, indeed. Salute, family. Appreciate the call, bro.
I just salute to the LDBC, cuz. You know what I'm saying? All day long. Salute to the chat. I posted everybody in the chat, man. And I just love it here. I just love it. You know what I'm saying? It keep my day going, cuz.
Yes, indeed, family. In a minute.
All right.
Man, salute to Big Snack Pack, man. Shout out to CB Sports TV, fell in the building, man. What's going on, family? Wookie Wook says Arrow's not ducking. You see what Bob did to PBC. Fuck Bob. Make that bitch ass nigga wait for that fight. Right, and I get it, man. But see, for me, Wookie Wook, that falls into the politics. You know what I'm saying? That falls into the politics. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? The shit that they let the fight, you know what I'm saying? Let Al Heyman and Bob Arum glove up and handle their differences, bruh. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, bro, they need to be making that fight, bro. We need that fight now, bro. You feel me? We need that, bro. I don't want to wait for that fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wait for that fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth. I'm giving Spence a chance. Diva, maybe not. Yeah, I got you. I got you, St. Cruising. Says he's giving him a chance. But Politic been doing this. Right. And then too though, but then Wookie Wook, you know what I'm saying? But then, dang, man, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been political too long. But we gotta understand too, though, man, because we're talking this because we can't have it both ways, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Just like what my brother just said, Snack Pack. The politics is the stuff that has fighters also getting their brains beat out and then left with no money. You know what I'm saying? Dying broke. You know what I'm saying? Or to the degree where people have their family members and loved ones having to take care of them without any financial, without any money to help. You know what I'm saying? So it's man, that stuff is, man, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of it, you know what I'm saying? For me, you know what I mean? At the end of it, man, you know, I was just about to say that, Greg Wyatt. At the end of it, I'm in it to see the best fight the best, bro. I want to see the best fights, bro. I don't want to see Canelo fight Rocky Fielding. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see Anthony Joshua. You know, he got the Povetkin fight. Okay, cool. I don't want to see him fighting Dillian White. I don't want to see Dillian White. Dillian White, Derek Chisora are actually being entertaining because they're actually on the same level. You know what I'm saying? They're actually on the same level, man, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So that'll actually be a good fight. But I don't want to see Anthony Joshua fight the winner of that fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see Anthony Joshua fight Carlos Takam. Like, I don't want to see none of that, man. I want to see the best fighters fight the best, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the best fighters fight the best. Period. You know what I mean? Like, that's just it. And you know, I want these entities to realize what it is. Like even with Golden Boy, like we was just talking about Bernard Hopkins. B Hop is in it right now to make money. Period. That's what he's in it for. You know what I'm saying? He don't care nothing about how he look. He don't care nothing about what we think of him. He don't care nothing about none of that stuff. That's why when those nigger emails came out and those Black Hitler emails came out, he didn't say a word. It was mum's the word, because he doesn't want to risk his money to stand on anything. My opinion. You feel me? He does not want to risk his money to stand on anything. So he will sit over there in an organization where the PR, the director of public relations, will engage in an email conversation that is laden with racial slurs and racist innuendos directed at another entity in the sport of boxing. He'll sit his ass over there and not utter a word about it, bro. Period. Comfortably wallowing in that shit. Because he's worried about his money, period. He's worried about his money. And right now, Canelo Alvarez is the only money horse at Golden Boy Promotions, period. So he can do no wrong. He is going to cape for him. He is going to cape from him. And when it's all said and done, when it's all over, B Hop will do some bitch shit like write a tell-all book or something. You feel me? He'll write a tell-all book about Golden Boy Promotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, nah, man. So B Hop, it's he's just, that's just what it is with him. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is with him. Man, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? What can you do? The only thing that we can do is once again affect that line and just tell the truth about the situation, man. Period. Canelo Alvarez is running from smoke at 160. You know what I'm saying? They aged Triple G out. He finally got to Triple G, you know what I'm saying? Because let's not forget all the stuff that was going on prior to when they did prior to the first Triple G fight, how long it took us to get that fight, how the WBC, bruh, he did, let's follow the logic, bruh. He did so much ducking with that fight. He did so much strategic movement around fighting Triple G that the WBC, a Mexican organization, had to strip Canelo Alvarez, bruh. Like they just couldn't take it no more. And don't forget, bruh, the Mexican fan base turned their back, a large portion of them turned their back on him, bruh. They was calling him all kind of bitches or putos or whatever the case may be, bruh. They were going nuts on Canelo because he wouldn't fight Triple G. I didn't forget about that, bro. I didn't forget about that. They went nuts. Then he finally fought Triple G. You know what I mean? At a time where Triple G was, vulnerable. And then who knows what was going on with regard to, the performance enhancing drugs in the first fight, bro. Who knows? Because I'm telling you, when you got caught the second time, for me, and I got to talk about me, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's like, bruh, you gonna come home and you gonna see the UPS delivery dude, man, in your crib with your wife, you know what I'm saying, with his pants around his ankles, bruh. You feel me? Like when you get to that point and you see that, that's gonna nullify everything that came before that. Everything before that, you're gonna be looking like, this motherfucker been doing this. Like, what's been going? Like, bruh, that's what's gonna happen. You feel me? I know that's a graphic analogy, bro, but I'm telling you, that's what, like, for me, I got to look at everything prior to that. What was going on prior to that? How long has this shit been going on? Period. You have to do that, man, and you have to tell the truth on it. You know what I'm saying? You have to tell the truth on it. And that 160, he was that 160, don't want no work at 160. You know what I mean? And it's getting even, the division is even heating up anymore. It's heating up much more when you talk about Charlo. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about Boo Boo Andre moving up there. You talk about Brandon Jacobs going over there, man. Like it's bruh. Danny Jacobs. You talk about Jacobs going over there, man. Like, bruh. It's heating up, man. It's hot. So what he do? Exit stage left, man. I'm gonna go on up to 168 and go dance around, man. Get a fake title up there, play around with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell you. Marcus says the wife and the UPS man might be in the Cape Fear River. Hey, bruh. Hey, man. Bruh. I don't even want to speculate on my behavior, man. You know what I'm saying? He's ducking the smoke, though, man, at 160. Period. So you got to tell the truth. We got to tell the truth on this stuff. And you know, people, you know, they want to paint him up as the best and pound for pound and all that kind of stuff. And I get it, man. And this is, I've been leaning on Canelo heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel the need to serve as a constant reminder, because nobody's serving as a constant reminder of this stuff, man. We just allow these folks to push these narratives, man, and then they just go. You know what I'm saying? People just push, they just design these damn narratives, and then they just go with it. Like, dude is daring to be great, man. This little man is not daring to be great. This little man is going up to 160 to go play around, man. You know what I'm saying? Get a fake title, man, and do all that silly stuff instead of dancing at 160. You know what I'm saying? Instead of proving his mettle at 160, instead of making his bones at 160. You know what I'm saying? Period. What's up, Mississippi King? I see you in here. Yeah, man, it's bad news, man. Like, it's bad news, and it's bad news for the sport. And then you got cats doing this goofy stuff. Eddie Hearn talking about a 90-10 split for Charlo for a Jacobs fight. 90-10 for a Jacobs fight, bro. Are you kidding me? Jacobs can't get 90-10 against Gabe Rosado, bro. He can't get 90-10 against nobody, bro. Are you kidding? 90-10, bro. 90-10. 90-10, bro. For my dude who don't sell out at his hometown, and this is, I like Jacobs. He cool, minus the fact that he's over there moonlighting, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But bruh, 90-10, bruh, for somebody who didn't even sell out the small room at Madison Square Garden, bruh. 90-10, your home, bruh. I'm gonna tell you the truth, bruh. I could set up my equipment, bro. I could go to a couple of these small venues in my city, bro, and set up my equipment, man, and podcast, and I can sell it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a formula. You know what I'm saying? There's a formula to this stuff. You want to get asses in the seats, there's a formula to it. But you wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know that, Eddie Hearn, because you one of them old 007 looking motherfuckers. Like, you don't know nothing. You wouldn't know it. You too distinguished to get out here in the dirt and put your hands in the dirt and get it out the mud. You too distinguished to come over here and do that. You know what I'm saying? When they have About Billions events, bruh. When they have About Billions events, man. I won't even say about Billions, man. I'm gonna jump back. Wyatt Promotions, man, a promotional outfit in the city of Cincinnati. He just had an event in a boxing gym, bruh. In a boxing gym. Capacity. You feel me? Capacity. It was a pro-am. You feel me? Amateurs and pros. You know what I mean? Slick Baby Dez was on there. Slick Baby Dez Jarman was the main event. You feel me? Capacity. You understand? I'm over in the VIP capacity. Capacity event, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in here. You got to get out here and you got to get in the dirt, bro. You got to get this shit out the mud. And Eddie Hearn's not going to do that because he's one of them old 007 type motherfuckers, man. He's one of them old suit and tie. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go mingle with the commoners type motherfuckers, man. And we got dudes out here that's in the mud. When About Billions, they have championship fights, bro, in Ohio in their capacity. You feel me? Sold out. Huntington Center in Toledo, Ohio. When Robert Easter Jr. had fights there, capacity, bruh. And I'm looking at the build-ups to the fight. These boys was out here getting to it. You understand? These boys is out here at barbershops. They out here at nail shops. You know what I'm saying? They out here passing out the little leaflets. You go to the club. You come out the club. You got About Billions Bunny versus, I can't remember who he was fighting. Bunny, Robert Easter Jr. fight card under your window wiper. These boys out here getting it out the mud, bruh. Period. You know what I'm saying? They had fish fries. Everywhere, bruh. They getting to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a formula for selling that stuff out, and y'all ain't got it. Therefore, Danny Jacobs is not a 90-10 split against Jamal Charlo, bro. Are you kidding me, bruh? That don't even make sense. And then you wonder why people don't take you serious when you make these PBC fighters at the offers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna come over there and work with you. Don't nobody want to work with you, bruh. You disrespectful, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You too disrespectful. And then it's a lot of folks, man. It's a lot of folks from a lot of places in the US, bruh. That's a red flag for us, man. We don't deal with disrespect, bruh. Period. We don't rock with disrespect. When you disrespectful like that, bro, we don't deal with disrespect. You disrespected Deontay Wilder to such a capacity, capacity is the word of the day. You disrespected Deontay Wilder to such a level, bro, that, bruh, it ain't no coming back, man. It ain't no coming back for you, bruh. It ain't no coming back for Eddie Hearn. It ain't no coming back, bruh. It's over with. It's too far. You too far gone. Like Drake, it's over. You feel me? Now it's 50-50, period. We ain't having no conversations about nothing else. And when Deontay Wilder go get the lineal championship of the world, bruh, the heavyweight lineal championship, bruh, it's really going to be over. Now we talking 60-40 Deontay Wilder's way. You understand? And couple that with the fact that Anthony Joshua was a coward. Like, bro, get out of here, man. You cannot come over here, disrespect folks, give people your ass to kiss, and think you're going to be able to navigate around and do business. And that is why you won't get my money. Bro, you won't get nothing. No, nothing, bro. I don't care who fighting on the zone, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who fighting on the zone, bro. You're not going to get my bread, period. You're going to end up, like Black Fight Fan TV say, bruh, with rabbit ears in your pockets and a shoestring holding your pants up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially now, because Oscar over there, and Oscar coming to eat, bro. He coming to run mushroom boxing off the DAZN app. And you heard it here first. The more and more I think about it, the more and more I see, the more and more it lines up. Like, bruh, Ticket TV in the building. What's happening, Ticket? Hey, bruh, the more I look at it, the more I see, the more I realize, man, Oscar De La Hoya got a plan, bro. Miss Boxing Fanatic, what's going on, baby? That boy got a plan, man. He got a plan, and he didn't go over to the DAZN. He ain't coming to take part, bro. He coming to take over. And you can go ahead on and realize that, and you can come when it all happened and it unfold. Y'all can come tell me I was right. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't got nothing to do with me being no boxing historian or no boxing, none of that. I'm a casual boxing fan. You feel me? This don't have nothing to do with none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I recognize the skill when I see one, and I recognize desperation when I see it, and I recognize that Oscar De La Hoya was a man without a country. You feel me? And so when shit went haywire at HBO, he couldn't go to ESPN, he couldn't go to Showtime, he couldn't do none of that stuff. So the DAZN, he had to go to the DAZN. And so since he gotta go there, he like, okay, shit, I'm about to take over. He looked at Eddie Hearn like, oh, it's just this motherfucker over here? This dude here who can't even sell out the small room at Madison Square Garden? Oh, cuz, watch this. You feel me? Watch this. He about to run amok over there, bruh. He gonna run wild on Eddie Hearn and Mushroom Boxing, bruh. And they gonna squeeze them right on out the way. You know what I'm saying? And the DAZN, the shot callers over at the DAZN gonna say, Eddie, you know what? I know we said we was gonna give you $1 billion, bro, but we gotta take that money and we gotta reappropriate those funds. You feel me? Cause we don't want Chisora versus Dillian White. You feel me? We don't want Anthony Joshua versus Chisora. We don't want Anthony Joshua versus Dillian White. We don't want these dudes to continue recycling fighters, bro. That's a recycling network they got going on over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Period. And once again, like I said, I support the world Boxing Super Series. Salute Mike James. I support that. I salute it. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to the fights, you know what I mean, coming up, man. I'm looking forward to all of that, man. But you gotta understand, man, when it's go time, people gonna get some fire. They gonna get some friendly fire. They gonna get some. We gonna have some citizens. You feel me? That are gonna catch some. They gonna catch some work, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna catch some work, bruh. It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna happen, man. They gonna catch some shrapnel. You know what I mean? And that's what that is, man. That's the casualties of war. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? The World Boxing Super Series, as much as I love it, it's gonna suffer with regard to my viewership because I'm not paying for the app. Can't do it. I can't get the DAZN. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna get it, bro. They not gonna get it from me. You know what I'm saying? Because of Mushroom Boxing. They not gonna get it from me because of Golden Boy Promotions and Oscar De La Hoya. They not gonna get it, bruh. They not gonna get it. It's over, bruh. Period. And I'm standing on that, bruh. And this is not you know what I'm saying? Like I can't, like, bruh. you know, this is not a rah-rah moment or none of that kind of stuff, man. I'm not trying to get y'all crunk and get y'all geeked and get y'all walking away from this inspired or no none of that, bro. I'm just telling you that I was raised to have a code, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the men in my family operate by a code. I was raised by them. I was raised and I was brought up by thoroughbreds. So when you got thoroughbreds raising somebody, man, thoroughbreds don't raise donkeys, bro. You feel me? Thoroughbreds don't, when you got thoroughbreds don't breed donkeys, bro. You feel me? Donkeys breed donkeys. So it's like, bro, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I have a code, man, and I have to stand by my code, period. And that was why, I'm so thankful for retro boxing because, like I said, he reminded me, you know what I'm saying? He caused me to hold a mirror up to myself. And I said, oh, okay, because I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? I let these folks breathe too much. You know what I'm saying? I be letting these folks breathe too much, man. I be removing, I remove too much foot from too much neck. You understand? Period. Because the only way Eddie Hearn feels comfortable coming out offering a 90-10 split to Jamal Charlo for that fight against Danny Jacobs is because we ain't been pressing that hoe enough. You know what I'm saying? We ain't been pressing him enough. We ain't been leaning on him enough, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We got to lean on these folks so much that they don't even feel comfortable talking. You feel me? You don't even feel comfortable talking unless you talking right. You know what I mean? We got to whip these folks into shape, bro. If you come out here with some BS, bro, we going to go all up and upside and downside your head, bro. Every trip. And we here for it every trip, all day long. And we got the platform and we got the power and we got the ability to do it, period. Think about this. Like I say every day, bro, you got from 6:30 in the morning to 9, 10 o'clock at night, bro. You got and beyond, actually, you know what I'm saying? Because, Ticket be working, man. Ticket be going live 2 a.m., 3 a.m., you know what I'm saying? Whenever, you know what I mean? Ticket be getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Brothers be getting it in around the clock. So you got round the clock coverage. You feel me? Round the clock coverage. And we can go upside and downside your head every time you come out here with some of this BS, bruh. Period. We control the narrative. You know what I'm saying? So until you start coming out here and coming right and coming correct and acting like you got some sense, bruh, until you do that, bruh, until you do right by us, everything you think about is going to crumble. Until you do right by us, everything you think about is going to crumble. You feel me? Everything you ever done to us, we already done to you. You feel me? Like, that's just what that's got to be, bruh. Because I'm going to tell you, man, this period in boxing is too important, bruh. This period in boxing, man, is too important, man. Period. Like, bruh, it's too important. It is too important for us to set the tempo. It is very important for us to set the platform for the people that's going to come beyond. You know what I'm saying? We got these fighters that's coming up and they trying to make a way. You know what I'm saying? We just had Mike Moore from the Contender card yesterday, man. You know what I'm saying? The Silverback card, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We got to set this stuff so that when it's his time, he already plugs in and know exactly what time it is. You know what I'm saying? These boys can be comfortable. You can be comfortable being a dog, bruh, because we need more dogs. You feel me? You need to be more like a dog. You feel? We need more dogs, bruh. We don't need no more cats. We don't need no people running around talking about meow, meow, meow. What my pay-per-view numbers look like? Meow, meow, meow. I'm the A sign. Meow, 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 meow. We need to be more like a dog. We need more dogs. You feel me? It's a cat in the house. You need to be more like a dog. You feel me? It's dudes that need to be uncovered because right now the dogs don't fit, bruh. The dogs don't fit. You know what I'm saying? It's like they take the dogs and they try to turn them into something else, bruh. You feel me? The dogs need to come and be comfortable. You need to be comfortable being a dog. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Bud Crawford was a dog, bruh. Say what you want to. Terrence Bud Crawford was a dog. Cause don't get it misconstrued, bruh. In 2014, he was set up for failure, bruh. They set him up for failure, bruh, in 2014. Yeah, that way. They set him up for failure. And you know what he did? He came in there and he was a dog. That's the thing about life, bruh. Sometimes in life as a man, bruh, you just got to be a dog about shit, period. Terrence Crawford was a dog. He went in there against Ricky Burns, and he was a dog about it. You feel me? You need to be more like a dog. You got to be a dog. And that's what it, I mean, that's just what it is. You know, we say what we want to. I don't like the way Terrence Crawford is moving now. I don't like the way all of the stuff that's going on with Top Rank and you know, the back and forth banter and all that kind of stuff, man. I don't like it, bro. You feel me? I don't like it. But bruh, that man's been a dog. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence Jr. was a dog. You know what I'm saying? These dudes was moving like dogs. I'm just saying, bruh. And it's time to get back to that, man. And these dudes need to be, don't take the dogs and turn them into something else. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Yeah, but my OG St. Cruz and Bud Crawford is number 1 pound for pound, bro. Regardless of what, you know what I'm saying, until proven different. He's pound for pound number 1. You know what I'm saying? He's pound for pound number 1. Period. And I'm just saying, bro, like, man, we got to set the tempo and get this stuff in order, man, so that these folks that's coming along, they know what time it is, and they already plug into it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to go back to my point before I get out of here, man. I'm going to go back to my point, too, about PBC fighters, man. Bruh, if you know, like I said, I'm hearing everybody, you know, they talk about how much they love Al Heyman and how loyal they are to Al Heyman and so on and so forth, man. Show your love, bro. Show your love. You feel me? You show your love. And then people too, you know, all too often I'm hearing people that keep talking about Adrian Broner and why Adrian Broner gets shots and he gets shot after shot after shot and he keep making money and he be effing up and he do this and he do that and he don't deserve these shots and so on and so forth. Adrian Broner stay loyal to Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner's loyalty knows no boundaries with Al Heyman. You know what I mean? That is why, once again, to go back to the Rock Nation deal, when they offered him the Rock Nation deal, he turned it down. You know what I'm saying? He turned the Rock Nation down, the Rock Nation deal down. Stay loyal to Al Heyman. Here comes our antagonist, Strike Radio Boxing. What we blocking people for? See, man. See, that Greg Wyatt. Come on, Greg Wyatt just slapped him on the G. Come on, G. But shit, hey, like I said, man, this y'all platform, man. If y'all don't want to read it, if it hurts y'all eyes, then shit, block it. You know what I'm saying? But Adrian Broner stay loyal to Al Heyman, first of all, right? Then Adrian Broner stayed showcases his loyalty to Al Heyman also by taking fights, bro. When the fights come to him, he take the fights, bro. You feel me? He takes the fights. When the fights come to him, he takes the fights. And then he also gets rewarded. You know what I'm saying? When he gets the opportunity to catch titles, like that title at 140 that he won in Cincinnati, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happens, man. You know what I mean? You show love, you get love. It is an exchange, man. It is a reciprocal process. It's an exchange, bruh. You feel me? It's an exchange, bro. You know, you got to give a little to get a little. Y'all know that, man. Y'all got relationships, man. Y'all dealing with women, man. You know you give a little to get a little, bro. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. And that's why he gets the opportunities. That's why he's about to get the life-changing Manny Pacquiao fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Strike Grind says, I said, why everybody hating on Jacobs and Andre and the Wrench Gang goes off? That's sad. Yeah, Wrench Gang, man. Let's tighten up, man. Let's let Strike Grind. Let's let Strike Grind. He just wants to be the antagonist, man. That he adds to the platform, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if we don't like his flavor, he adds to the platform, man. You more than welcome, man. I appreciate you coming in, Strike Grind Radio, man. We gon' I'm gonna try to keep the folks off of you, man. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of folks ain't fucking with Danny Jacobs. I think it's his fashion, bro. I think they don't like his I think they don't like his shirts and his choker chains and his S curl, bro. I think that's it, man. And then as far as Boo Boo, I'm not so sure, man. You know what I'm saying? I think people think Boo Boo might be a little bit of a cornball. And then I think they don't, you know what I mean? I think Boo Boo has talked some stuff, you know, some stuff in the past from kind of a safe place, man, with regards to the Charlos. And so I think that might be kind of why people don't really like him, man, to kind of answer your question, bro. Some people, though, a lot of people in here like Andre, though. Some people like Andre, not playing antagonists. I just support American champs. I understand. But I mean, you do understand when you come into a place and you know what I mean. You bring up points, you know what I'm saying, that are kind of against the flow of the conversation. That does kind of qualify you for being an antagonist, at least in this platform. It kind of, you know what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying. It's just a different point of view, a different perspective, which we welcome. And I spent too much time on that, man. What's understood needs no explanation. Hey, man, these fighters got to show love, man. Period. You know what I mean. Don't name your. I mean, you can still name your son Al, but you know, name your son Al. And take the fights that you need to take. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, show you. I pulled the phone line down, brother. Sorry, I pulled the phone line down because we got to get ready to get up out of here. So sorry about that. The phone line will be back up and running again tomorrow. Take the fights you're supposed to take. You feel me? Take the fights that you're supposed to take. Bottom line, you know what I'm saying? Take the fights that are going to add to the PBC platform, you know what I mean? Add to the excitement that we had when they first announced the PBC. You know, remember the commercial when somebody was fighting, quote unquote, and then you had Deontay Wilder standing up in the crowd, shadow boxing, and I think Danny Garcia and Sean Porter and all the PBC folks, man. I'm just saying, man. D-Rec, they blocked you on the Smoke City? Damn, bro, I gotta go over there and check that out. Yeah, man, the wrench gang, bro. We gotta dial in. We gotta dial some of these wrenches in, man. I think I might have to do a wrench mob training or something. We gotta do some wrench mob professional development. These boys be slapping people. Man, I'm just telling you, bro. It's man, this shit crazy, man. But what can we say, man? You know what I'm saying? Like when it's all said and done, I just can't support ducking from anybody. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I'm in it because I want the best to fight the best, man. That's why I watch the sport. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I've loved the sport for such a very long time. Like I said, my first favorite fighter was Macho Camacho. You know what I'm saying? In the first fight I think I can remember watching him in was him versus Freddie Roach. You know what I'm saying? And man, listen. It's just, bruh. I just don't like where we at with the sport, man. Anytime you got unified heavyweight champion turning down the biggest payday in history and all that kind of stuff, man, it's just, man, it's bad news, man, period. You know what I'm saying? It's just bad news, just period. Yes, indeed, man. We talk noise in here, man. So differences. I encourage people to have a different opinion, man. Don't go with the flow at all. My only requirement is that when people come on my platforms, that we're respectful, man. You know, meaning no, you know, racial slurs or racial Indian dudes or some, none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of how I feel. And you know, that's just pretty much that. If I'm not mistaken, man, I'm not sure who ducked who, but I do know that Jermell Charlo wanted that fight with Laura, and I know his brother Jamal didn't want the fight, and that was once Jermell had actually left Ronnie Shields and he moved over to work with Derek James. I know he wanted that fight and his brother didn't want it, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know, but I know I gotta go, man. Man, I had a blast today, man. I had a blast. Shout out to everybody, man. I had a blast today, man. I really, truly did. I usually have a blast. My wife talks about me having fun everywhere I go, man, and she ain't never told no lie. I have blasts wherever I go, man. It's bad news, man. It's a party. Everywhere I show up at, man, it is a full-fledged party. Thank you guys so much, man, for taking the time to tune in, man. I really, truly appreciate it. He said these guys were all at PBC at 154. Yes, indeed. But man, we'll pick up that conversation. We'll pick up that conversation, strike grind. I promise. And I'll be sure to get you in to have everything up so you can actually get in on the actual phone line. Thank you guys so much, man. Really, truly appreciate it. Shout out to the good folks over at punchjunkie.com. Be sure to go visit that website over at www.punchjunkie.com, man. Also, man, shout out to the LDBC, the entire LDBC Lions Den boxing community. Be sure you go visit Georgia Boy Peach Jr. I might have a new opportunity for me, bro. Wish me well. Hey, man, I'm wishing you well, man. I'm wishing you well, Georgia Boy. I'm pulling for you, man. I'm pulling for that for you. Whatever it may be, bro. I'm pulling for you. Man, follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms. Let's get ready for TRILL Boxing Talk, man. They're gonna be live and direct today, coming up in probably about another 15-20 minutes. So go on over to Black Fight Fan TV, man. Let's take this energy over there and get to it. And tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune in to the All Hustle No Luck livecast presented by yours truly, Junior the Truth. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me, at the end of the day, man, at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.